Hello and welcome to Terrestrial Speechless. Today's videos could be combos from Chapter 1 Season 5's Battle Pass all the way up to Chapter 1 Season X's. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be a mixture of Chapter 1 Season 5 Battle Pass combos all the way up to Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, solely because next season we're going back in time to Chapter 1 Season 5 to start off with, and then every week after that for a month we'll go up to Chapter 1 Season X. And this video was suggested by Necros. Thank you very much for the video suggestion, and they said, could you do a mix of Chapter 1 Season 5 to Season X? What your opinion was the best skin for those seasons for a combo idea, since we returned to OG Fortnite. So yeah, of course I can get combos on this. Thank you once again for the suggestion. It's a pretty good idea, so we are going back. And I decided to do 2 combos for each Battle Pass. So my two favourite skins from that season. And the first season is Chapter 1, Season 5. My favourite skin from that season is Drift, which is part of the Drift set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. This skin is so clean. All the edit styles are awesome. Personally, my favourite is Chapter 1, Season 5. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of him with his jacket on, but I personally don't mind. But all the styles are awesome either way. And yep, as you see this one here, Stage 5 gives it a lightning effect. If you don't want the lightning, Stage 4 will be the better one for you. Back bling is the atmosphere, which is part of the Drift set also. Introduced Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass. And in the Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass, you've got the Catalyst, which is basically a female version of Drift. And this is her back bling. Just works nicely for the gold and the pink, especially on the back bling. There's lightning pulsating around it as well. Pickaxe is a Drift's pickaxe, which is part of the Rift. Oh, it's a Rift Edge, which is Drift's pickaxe. Introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5's Battle Pass. This works nicely for the design for the skin, and also has pulsating lightning as well. The glider is from the Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass and is Catalyst glider from that season. Works nicely for the gold and pink. Contrail is Rift Lightning, also part of Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, part of the Drift set. And the wrap is also part of Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass, part of the Drift set. This is Maximum Drift. Just works very nice. This is a combo I always like to use with this Stage 5 edit style. Just works so cleanly, and just, it's absolutely perfect, especially with this Maximum Drift wrap. Goes perfectly with the Stage 5 with the lightning on the wrap itself. Let's move on to the second Season 5 skin, which was the Tier 100 skin, which was Ragnarok, which is part of the Harbinger set. And I'm using the Stage 5. Obviously for the Stage 5, you can have the Stage 5 no shoulder pads, and then obviously Stage 4 doesn't have the light, so I use, so obviously he has glowing eyes and the glowing horns. Back bling is the Frozen Red Shield, but any of the Frozen series back blings would work perfectly. This is part of the Frozen Legends set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. Pickaxe is a Frozen Flourish, part of the Chloe Kim set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2, using it for the Frozen theme. The umbrella is the Snowflake, which is the Victory umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 2. But obviously if you don't have this, just use anything icy themed, would work nicely. Or for icy frozen theme, perfect, would work perfectly for this combo. The Contrail is Ice Crystals, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5. And then the wrap is Indigo Ice, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. It's personally my favourite icy themed wrap that we do, and it just works so cleanly, especially with the Ragnarok skin. Let's move on to Chapter 1 Season 6 now. And the skin, my favourite skin from this season is Dire, which was the Tier 100 skin from that season, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6. This skin's so good because you have so many different customization options. Obviously you have all the different, you have just basic, the human stage, half wolf, then you have the brown werewolf, the grey werewolf, the white werewolf, and then the one I'm using, which is black werewolf. You also got clothing colours red, blue, yellow, and then brown. I'm using the red. Back bling is the Crystal Llama, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season Season 8. And you've got this back bling for getting challenges done in a Getaway game mode. And the edit style I'm using is Ruby for the red. Pickaxe is a Guiding Glow, which is my favourite pickaxe from Chapter 1 Season 6. Part of the Red Riding set, just so clean. And this is the Red Riding, I don't know if that's something, yeah, the Fable skins pickaxe. Just works nicely with this skin. The umbrella for this combo is the Paper Parasol, which is a Victory umbrella from Chapter 1 and Season 3, using it for the red mainly. Contrail is Glitch and Assistant from Chapter 1 Season 5's Battle Pass. And the wrap is Ultra Red, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7, using it for the black and red. Works very nicely. Let's move on to the second skin, which is Clammy, such a clean skin from Chapter 1 Season 6. For this, I'm using Stage 5 as the stage, and the clothing colour is white. Back bling is the perfect wings. If you use any white themed wings, would work nicely. And this is a Shadow series back bling introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Pickaxe is the electric crescent, which is part of the Flakes power set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, and I'm using the Phantom power edit style, the white and the black. The umbrella is Webbrella, which is the Victor Art umbrella from Chapter 1, Season 6, using it for the black and the white. Contrail is Spectral Essence, which is part of the Western Wild set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6's Battle Pass, and this is Calamity's Contrail. And the wrap for this combo is Shadow Angular Shift, which is Shadow Series weapon wrap. That was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. This works absolutely perfectly for this stage, and the black clothing colour, which works absolutely. Oh, sorry, the white clothing colour. Let's move on to the next season, which is Chapter 1, Season 7. Hands down, my favourite skin from Chapter 1, Season 7 just has to be the Link skin. Just such a clean looking skin. You've got so many stages and so many. You've got 4 different clothing colours. My favourite is personally black, and the stage I'm using is stage 4, no ponytail, but if you can use the ponytail, or you can just use standard stage 4 that has the ponytail, but I always use it without it, but either way works nicely. Back bling is the black shield from all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set, and this is Black Knight's back bling from that season, so that's very nicely from the black. Pickaxe is a Vision, which is an item shot pickaxe, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1 in Season 7, using it for the black. The umbrella is the one shot, and you got this for getting a victory out in the John Wick Bounties LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. Just works absolutely perfect for the black, or the fully blacked out theme of the umbrella itself, and it's part of the John Wick set. Contrail is Bats, which is part of the Night Coven set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, and this is Dusk's Contrail, mainly using it for the black of the bats. And the wrap is Boogeyman, which is also part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you got this for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM. Works very nice. If you don't have this, you can also use Tie-Dye Abyss and just whack your banner to black. That'll give it a fully blacked out look, or Stealth Black, which also work nicely. Let's move on to the second Season 7 skin, which is the onesie, which is part of the Dura Burger set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. I'm using the Winter edit style. Back bling is the Snow Crystal, part of the Winter Wonderland set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Mainly using this because on the actual onesie itself, as you see, it has snowflake designs on it. Pickaxe is a Candy Axe, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. Using it for the white to red, which is white and red on this actual skin. There ain't much green, but it just works nicely either way. The umbrella is Snowflake. Contrail is Spectral Essence, which is from Chapter 1 Season 6 and Calamity's Contrail, part of the Western Wild set. And the wrap is Falling Snow. It's part of the Winter Wonderland set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Just goes very nicely with the theme of the onesie itself, which is a Christmas theme. That's why I decided to use it. Let's move on to Chapter 1 Season 8 now. My favourite skin from that season is Lux. I know some people didn't like the skin, because I think people liked it, but they didn't like the fact that it was a tier 100 skin. I personally didn't mind it. I like the skin a lot. You have 4 edit styles with her. You have the red, the white, the black, and the gold. My favourite is the gold. Back bling I'm using is the gold token, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. This is my favourite gold themed back bling or gold coloured back bling that I do own. This works perfectly with most skins I like to use, or just any skin with gold in general. And you got this back bling for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. My favourite gold pickaxe I own is a gold crow, which is part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3, using it for the black and the gold. The umbrella is Classified, which is the Victor Art umbrella from Chapter 2 Season 2, using it for black and the gold. Contrail is Ballistics from Chapter 1 Season 8's Battle Pass, and the wrap is Gold and Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7, using it for black and the gold. Let's move on to the next Season 8 skin, which just had to be Peely. I was not really the biggest fan of Peely when he first came out, but I really do like him a lot. He's just obviously such a meme skin. It's, in my opinion, just such a good skin. Obviously, we've got so many different variants of the skin, but it's just a good old OG one. And the Peely skin is a part of the Banana Bunch set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Back bling is the Hollow Back, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. And I'm using the Nope. Basically, yeah, back bling with the Gladiator version of Peely, but you can use any yellow themed stickers you own, or just any banana themed stickers would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Code Cutter, which is part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and this is glitching out its pickaxe. I'm using the hilt colour yellow, effects colour yellow, and I guess I could probably put it to brass to make it like goldy yellow, and then the wrap is ripe. The umbrella is the Nanabrella, which is the Victor Art umbrella from Chapter 4 Season 3. It's got bananas. Contrail is bananas, part of the Banana Bunch set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And then the wrap is Ripe, which is Ripley's Peely's weapon wrap from Chapter 1, Season 9. Also, Chapter 1, Season 9's Battle Pass, part of the Bunker Day set, so technically it isn't his weapon wrap, but it's designed around him. Let's move on to Chapter 1, Season 9 now. My favourite skin, hands down, would have to be Demi, which is part of the Scarlet Dragon set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. The edit style I'm using is default for the red. Back bling is Oni's Curse, which is part of the Cypher PK set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and the reactivity is off for this edit style to keep it fully red. Pickaxe is the Muri Master Blade, which is part of the Zero War set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, I'm pretty sure, Chapter 3, Season 3, and this is Wolverine Zero's pickaxe. If you have the crew pack, when that skin came out, he had the Marine Master Blade as the back and pickaxe. If you have the Wolverine Zero skin, you have this pickaxe. Umbrella is Paper Parasol, once again for the white. Contrail, glitch in the system, and then the wrap is Blasted, part of the Short Fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and this is TNT's weapon wrap from that season. Works very nicely for the black and the red, has a nice comic cartoony look as well. Let's move on to the next skin, which is the Singularity. I really did like this skin a lot. It's the secret skin from that season, and it has so many different styles. You have 3 styles, you have default, you have upgrade. I always like to use upgrade with helmet. You have the colour default, Cuddle, Rex, Drift, Dirt, and then the Pizza. My favourite is definitely Cuddle and the Drift, but I decided to go for the Cuddle for these combos. Back bling is Neon Managiri from the Chapter 4 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Chaos Artist set, and I'm using the Style Bounder. And for this is High Wire's back bling from that season, Chapter 4 and Season 2. Pickaxe is the Kai Sword, which is part of the Dragon Ball set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, and this is Goku Black's pickaxe 1 and the 2. You can also use the Kai Scythe if you want to, both would work nicely. Umbrella is the Mega Umbrella, which is the Victor Umbrella from Chapter 4 Season 2, using it for the pink. Contrail is Gossamer Shine, which is part of the Dropout Renegade set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, using it for the pink. And the wrap is Cuddle Hearts, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7, part of the Royale Hearts set, using it for the pink and the black, as you see on the skin itself. It's basically designed around the Cuddle team leader, so that's why I decided to use the Cuddle Hearts. Sorry, is it Cuddle Hearts? Yeah, the Cuddle Hearts. Let's move on to Chapter 1 Season X now. My favourite skin from that season would have to be the Ultimate Knight, just like a remix of the Black Knight skin. Just works very cleanly. You have 2 stages, the Ultimate and the Origin. I always like to use the Origin to give it like the look of the Black Knight. You have gold, you have silver, and you have red, obviously, for the each ones as well. I always like to use either the red one or the gold one for colours, but for this combo I'm using the red. Back bling is a red shield, which is a Red Knight's back bling, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3. Just works actually perfectly. Pickaxe is the Instigator, which is introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, and this was a Twitch Prime pickaxe. Not sure if it was in Twitch Prime Pack 1 or 2, but if you've got both those packs back in the day, you'll definitely have this pickaxe, using it for the black and the red. Umbrella is Paper Parasol, Glitch Assistant is the Contrail once again, and then the wrap is Knighted, which is from Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set, and using it for the black and the red. That's why I decided to use this edit style, just works so cleanly with the skin and also the Red Knight skin. But this one's just so cool. And then the the next skin and the final skin, which is the Yonder, which is basically a remix of the DJ Yonder skin. And he's pretty cool. He's part of the Twin Turntable set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. He's got unlockable styles and he's reactive. The stage I'm using is Flare. The headgear is Crown, but you do also have the helmet and Unmasked. You also have 4 colours, which is Black, Spectrum, Formal White, and Solid Gold. My favourite is Solid Gold, so I always like to use Flare, Crowned, and Solid Gold. Back bling is the Golden Disco Ball, or Golden Disco, basic Golden Disco Ball, part of the Fortnite Fever set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, using it for the gold. Pickaxe is his pickaxe, which is a Skeptor IC3PT3R, if you want to be pedantic about it, but it's basically a Skeptor pickaxe. Part of the Twin Turntable set as well. This works very nicely for skin. I do like to use this pickaxe a lot for skins that are gold as well. Umbrella is Classified, Contrail is Ballistic, and the weapon wrap is Golden Scales, which is an item shop weapon wrap, part of the Snake Pit set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, using it for the gold and the black. So that's all the combos from Chapter 1 Season 5 all the way up to Chapter 1 Season X. Obviously, as I mentioned, it's to do with the OG Fortnite, since we're going back to it in Chapter 4 Season 5, which is pretty crazy. And thank you once again, Necros, for the video suggestion. It's always good to go back and have a look at the old skins we did get, and then basically compare them when a new season does come out and see what they decide to do. But either way, if there is any other Fortnite related videos you want to see, could be cosmetic, for example, skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, weapon map, or anything Fortnite related, I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.